Hope you are summer safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, and you do me a favor, please hit the like button, please hit share, please subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart, all the time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so. And to everybody who has been, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and memberships and everything, thank you guys. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And Misty, for my amazing cup, thank you so much. I'm using it right now, actually. God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. Alright, guys. Please keep in mind, within watching my readings or anything that I post, you are reliable for you are in agreement that you are reliable for your own actions. I am not reliable for anybody's actions. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for who it resonates for. Please do not try to make anything fit that does not fit, or else you're going to break the puzzle. You're going to break the puzzle by trying to make a piece fit that doesn't fit there. Alright, guys. Sorry, my allergies, dude, are acting up. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on. So, Clyde is over here, my cat. He's hiding. I have like this little... You okay, baby? I have this like little throw rug that's over here that he loves to like scratch his like, you know, his little paws in. And for some reason, he picked it up and he's hiding and he's laying underneath the carpet. First, he was laying underneath the carpet, sniffing the other carpet, like underneath the throw rug. So I don't know if... Hi, honey. Thank you, Misty. I'm using the cup right now. I'm actually having my coffee with it. Thank you so much, honey. What do you call it? He's hiding underneath like the throw rug, and he's just like laying there. But at first, he like went under, and he was like sniffing the ground. So I don't know if somebody's like all whacked out of their mind and like carpet surfing or something, or if somebody's something about underneath the floor. Somebody could be, I don't know if like a cops are going to be raiding somebody and they're hiding under the floor. If there's something under someone's floorboards. It's something about under the floor, but now he's just like laying there. And it's weird because my room's hot, you know what I mean? And because there's no AC in this room, because the type of windows I have in here. And he's just like laying under there. And I get a lot of my downloads from this little cutie pie, huh, guy? So I don't know if someone's trying to hide, if they're hiding, or what. And the way he's just staring at me, hi baby. The way he's just laying there and staring at me. I don't know if someone's like hiding out, like watching you, or if like he's getting really tired though. He's falling asleep. I feel like somebody's like possibly on the run and they're maybe like they're getting tired drained from running, you know, running from the wall, tired of looking behind, like, you know, looking over their shoulder all the time. Huh, Bubby? You okay? And his tail keeps flickering. He does that all the time, but like that's also like a sign of like agitation. Not him, no. He just does it all the time. But you know, normally with cats, it's like a sign of agitation. Maybe they want to come out of hiding because he's like starting to come out a little bit, but he's still laying there. I feel like somebody's tired of like always looking over their shoulder. Is that the download, Bubby? I think that's the download. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Somebody could be hiding from the law enforcement. Oh shit. Damn, hello. Death trap, that's why they're hiding. They could be, okay, they could have been trying to lure you, trap you into some sort of, or whatever they were doing to you was a death trap. Okay, so maybe something happened, somebody could have passed away, possibly. Or, you know what I mean, and they might be trying to hide because of this. Or they realize whatever they did, if they trapped themselves, they're in endless harm, possibly passing could be happening, or could have happened. Somebody could be trying to come out of hiding because he just came out beneath the carpet. What are you doing, buddy? Somebody's digging up, like trying to dig up dirt, maybe trying to look for him because now he's over there trying to dig up the... whoever this is going to get caught. They're caught. And if they were trying to do death magic on you or something, they realized this was like a death trap. And that could be too why like Spirit was showing me Clyde like falling asleep and stuff. So maybe someone's ill. Okay? Whatever they tried to do to you is making them ill. And like he just started getting up and going like with the carpet. He got from underneath like the throw rug and he started going like this. And now he just scratched the carpet like he normally does. That's what that carpet is there for. It's for him to do his paws with. And now he's just laying there. This could be somebody that you used to trust because now he's on his back showing me his belly. And when cats lay on their back, that means they trust you. that's showing that they trust you. So this could have been somebody, or they could have trusted this person, okay? Whatever this was, when this death trap was. You alright, buddy? Yeah, but they now realize they're pissed off because oh, wait, they're not pissed. Or maybe they're trying to, like, you know, offend you and to do some sort of death magic, right? To try to make you, to get you offended, right? To get you mad, and they didn't do it. So that, and then maybe they thought they did, and they did some sort of death spell possibly, and you weren't even offended or something. Like, you know, because fear or like aggravation is like the lowest vibration, right? So maybe they thought they did offend you or had you angry or some shit. Or this is spirit telling you, if somebody passes away, don't be upset about it. Okay, don't be upset about it. Or this can be fury in the reverse. That could be like extremely pissed. It's either you're not pissed at all, you're not offended by it, or you're extremely mad, you're extremely offended, right? So somebody could be extremely offended because they realize this was all a death trap. They should never did. They should listen to their guidance or their intuition not to do whatever they did. Yeah, they could have been wasted when they did this. They could have been indulging in drugs or alcohol, and something could have happened. Somebody could have tried to drug you. Yo, I don't know if y'all noticed, like yesterday, last night on my reading, I started feeling weird as fuck out of nowhere. It was like hard for me to even like pay attention to the read. And then I slept so late, like after that reading. And it kind of felt like I was like out of it. Like I was getting zoned out a lot. Which was weird. So maybe that's spirit's way of like saying maybe somebody was drugged. And then I slept, y'all. I slept so late. Like after I got done that reading, I ended up going to sleep like really, like almost right after it. And I slept late as fuck. But yeah, they're mad too because now their mask was off. I was even thinking about taking that reading down, but I was like, no, let's keep it up. But what do you call it? They're mad too because God bless you, baby. God, honey, you okay? God bless you, love you. Why are you looking at me like that? What are you angry for, buddy? He just sneezed and looked at me like he was pissed off or something that he sneezed. Like, oh, wait a minute. Like, what the fuck was that, Clyde? God bless you. Their mask is off now. It's all a trap. But why are you acting so silly? You alright? Maybe somebody was going to come do something to you, okay? They thought they were hiding or something. I don't know. I feel like this is like spell work. Why are you looking at me like that, buddy? Why don't you come over here, me, instead of on the floor over there? Why don't you come say hi to your friends? Holy Spirit, wow, somebody was in their ego when they did this. They should have never did it, okay? They could have been drunk or overindulgent. They could have tried to drug you, and maybe they put something in your food or your drink, and it was supposed to, and it's weird because I just got done eating when I felt like that right before I did that reading, too. They're not having any sweet dreams. They're living in a nightmare now. They have no comfortability. Nobody's like, no, they're on edge, completely on edge. They should have never did this. I mean, I'm sure if y'all seen that reading, good afternoon, honey, or whatever time of the day it is for you, Tinkerbell. Misty, I know you were on here last night. Like, you probably tell, like, I felt weird. Like, I wasn't. But I was just thinking it was from the download, like, because we pick up on people's energies and how they feel. Somebody's not balanced. This crystal here is very good for, like, you know, cleansing your chakras and balancing out your chakras. So somebody's not, like, you know what I mean? They're not balanced. Yeah, because you triumph through whatever this is. So this is definitely something they did to you. They either did spell work, some death magic on you, okay, and you triumph through it, right there, and it's going back to them. Or if they, you know, drugged your food or something, or your drink, and you survived it, they could have did like food magic or something that was supposed to take your life, but you're perfectly fine. So that's being returned back to the sender. And now they're freaking out because they're like, why are you still alive? And also their mask is off. You either know did it, or like the you know what I mean? What do you call it? The authorities know. And like Clyde's hiding, right? Somebody's trying to either hide from the authority. Well, he's not no more. Yeah, and he just looks really I'm not saying you're lazy, Bubby. He looks really lazy right now. Like the way he's just laying. So somebody's energy is completely out. That's how the way he's lying right now. It's like he just keeps reaching his one paw out. Like it's like he has no energy. Bubby, you okay? And they say too, he's just sleeping right now. But they say when cats are sleeping, they're transmuting negative energy. Huh. But you try them through whatever this is. And now they're freaking out because they know that whatever they did is going back to them. And either their mask is off, if it was like just drugging or poisoning you, or if it's spell work. I feel like it could be spell work. I think they did death magic. They wanted you on edge, right? They wanted you on edge. They wanted you like not having any comfortability. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Or they're going to try to make you extremely lazy and not want to do shit. One or the other. And now look how Clyde's like laying there like, I don't want to say that. I don't want to speak those words over my cat's life. Yeah. Yeah. Fright in the reverse. They wanted to make you paranoid. They wanted to put you in fear. You got to realize fear is of the devil, therefore it has no power over me, okay? So say that, know that, and believe it, okay? Because when you have no fear, these attacks can't stick to you. They have nowhere to stick. These demons can't feed off of you. They're not going to waste their time, especially when if you're, anointed. Touch not my anointed. It's not going to affect you, and you already know how this works, right? And for those of you who don't, like, please, no matter what, whenever you watch any readings, whether they're my readings or anybody's readings, or when anybody tells you anything, because they will send people in to just tell you bullshit, to try to put you in fear, right? And you gotta please keep in mind, no matter what you hear, what anybody tells you, never be afraid, okay? Fear is of the devil. That's the only way these things, and it has no power over me, all right? And you got to realize, like, this is how these attacks work. They'll purposely send somebody in to, like, say some bullshit to you, right? To get you on edge and to get you scared. They want you in, like, some sort of phobias or something like that, and so that they can send these attacks to you. And they're getting really pissed off because they can't put you in any fear. And now this is all the reversal that's being returned back to them. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you in fear and fright and have be paranoid and have phobias, and it's not happening. So it's going back to them. And now they're on edge. They can't, you know what I mean? Somebody has no energy, okay? Confirmation. Somebody is like, yeah, it's a ritual. Yep, right. They could have tried to do something while you were sleeping to affect your dream state, to affect your downloads. Because I feel like you get downloads in your dream state. And like the way I felt last night was like complete head fog, right? Like it was hard for me to like, and I was just trying to act like it wasn't happening. Like, you know what I mean? I was just trying to push through because I didn't want anyone to know. It's because I knew the Karmic was watching, I was live. So I didn't want to, say anything and then have them do more. You feel me? But I know how to handle it when that stuff goes on. This could have been somebody that you supported, that you loved, that like you had a lot of care for. They could have been fake supporting you. It could be a parent. It could be someone it could be a baby mom, a baby dad. It could be a child even. Support, care. But you triumph through whatever this is. Yeah, this is not logical. It's some fucking stupid ass eternal love that you have no love for. Like it's a soulmate that worked with karmic ass friends. They were bribed to do this. They were bribed, but now you're about to get some sort of good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise, some major good luck and fortune because you survived this. Now they need aid. They need mercy. They want God to have mercy on them. They probably want you to have mercy on them. Why? Because the light's been shined on them and you survived whatever this was. And there's proof of it. They're watching you either, in your house, at home, looking at pictures, videos, or watching, and if you have social media, they're seeing that you've been liberated. Yeah, you're perfectly healthy. You're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Because you know how, guys, whenever these attacks happen, it's very important, okay? Especially if you have a platform or something, don't let a motherfucker know when it's happening to you, okay? It's very important, especially if it's live. Don't be like, hey guys, no, don't do that, okay? You stay very balanced, okay? Stay very balanced and keep your vibration high, okay? Because when they're doing this, and if you have any effects, it's just to let you know what's going on, all right? You got to keep your vibration high, stay in your faith, okay? I was saying the Lord's Prayer in my head a couple times when I paused. I said the Lord's Prayer in my head, quite, in my mind, you know what I mean? And that's why I was pausing in between certain things, but I didn't want to say nothing because obviously whoever did this ritual was watching me, to see if it was affecting me. And it's going right back to your little pussy ass, just so you know, you dumb fuck, and you don't got protection like I do. And that's probably why, remember yesterday I slept so much, I was like, dude, I slept 11 fucking hours yesterday, and then today I slept, so I don't even know how many hours, I slept probably like 10 hours today. And it's because whenever you're under these attacks, you know what I mean? So have that same energy when you're in your ego and you were so proud of yourself when you did this ritual, bitch. Have a lot of keep that same energy when it comes back to you. Because now you're going to have no fucking sweet dreams. You're going to be on edge. And whatever you sent to me that I'm protected from is coming back to you. Except for you ain't got no fucking protection, you little pussy. Why? Because God stepped in. See, God was right here. Look. God sent his angels right there to make sure that you were perfectly fine. I feel like this was like a group attack or something. They could have been just attacking earth angels with it over top of see the doves right here. I feel like it wasn't even like a personal attack. I feel like it was, it could have been, but I feel like it was like a group attack for, like trying to attack, a group of earth angels. You know what I mean? So y'all, I don't know if y'all had any of these. Did you guys feel weird at all last night? Yeah, you were, right? That's what, but I didn't want to say nothing. My animals are acting, strange today too. Yeah, Clyde's acting weird as fuck. I think that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like an attack like against a bunch of us. Yeah, like I was thinking too. I was like, dude, they could probably fucking tell, but I was like, just push through it. Like I wanted to stop the reading, but I was like, no, I didn't want to stop the reading for you. Like it wasn't fair for you guys, so I just pushed through it because I know how whenever these attacks happen, I know how to deal with them. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with them my whole life, so I'm not. You know what I mean? My family were fucking warlocks. You know what I'm saying? My brother's side of the family. You know what I mean? So I grew up being attacked my whole life. Like literally my whole life living with people that were attacking me. So I'm used to this shit. I'm like a fucking OG at this shit. Where did I put my... Well, whoever did this, especially, so yeah, y'all are feeling it too. But I feel perfectly fine today. Do you guys feel fine today? I feel perfectly fine. I just slept a lot last night. And I slept 11 hours yesterday, which is crazy. I don't ever sleep that much. But when you're under attack too, like, you know what I mean? And because what I've been exposing to, so I'm sure I'm getting attacked by many different people because I've been exposing everybody and like calling, which is really dumb because I've been calling judgment and we've been calling judgment on people that are doing it, that have been attacking people. So they're fucking really dumb for that one. It don't even make sense. And I am a spiritual judge, so they're fucking really stupid for that. They're trying to attack your profession, or they thought they went to a professional, or they thought you were. They're trying to attack your gifts, your abilities, and your talents. They're trying to put you in fear, trying to have you have some sort of imposter syndrome. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would never happen, you dumb fucks. They were overindulging. There's a bunch of people doing this. They were all in their ego. Keep that same energy, you dumb assholes, because it's coming back to you. And I'm also getting, like, with this indulgence, I feel like they were doing it to a bunch of us. They weren't talented. They could even just look this stupid stuff up on the internet and didn't even know what the hell they were doing. Or they had a bunch of people doing it, trying to attack our work or whatever we do. Especially if you're a reader, you know what I mean? If you're not a karmic one, if you're an actually authentic reader, I feel like that's what they're doing because we're exposing these dickheads and calling judgment on them. Make sure you're protecting your energy, speaking of that, make sure you're protecting your energy. Make sure you're calling your energy, your power back from everybody, okay? Call judgment on anybody that's doing magic, but make sure you clarify, because you do have people doing white magic on you, protecting you, like protection spells and stuff like that. Call judgment on anybody that's doing any kind of magic that's like to hurt or harm or steal from you, okay? Or siphon from you or anything like that in a negative form or fashion, okay? Because there are people that are in the background that are helping you, that are doing white magic, that are praying for you, doing protection spells for you. So you don't want to call it judgment, obviously, on that, but you know what I mean? Because you want them people to be there protecting you, all right? But yeah, I feel like this was supposed to make you super lazy or make you not have energy. They wanted you to not be able to show up for work. So I don't know what you do. And now if you're like, well, Misty, I don't even have a job. You know, you could do, some of you, like some earth angels, you just got to be yourself. That is a job in itself, because you are a light worker. You spread light. You bring the light to people. You help people out just being in their presence. You feel me? So they didn't want you to be showing up. And plus, they're going around lying on you, trying to say that you're lazy, you're this, that, and the other. Also, they want you to like not be taking care of yourself. Okay? They don't want you showering. They want you backed in the corner. Like, but now that's not happening. It's going back to them. And also, I'm strongly getting there's evidence of this too. Yeah, their mask is off. They could have been all wasted when they did this. In their ego, drunk as shit, or high as a kite. I feel like somebody gets fucked up, and that's when they attack you. Like maybe if they're sober minded, maybe they don't do it, but when they get all wasted, they get in their ego, and they or maybe they get pressured into doing this. And they feel like they're backed into a corner, like they have to do this. I don't know if this is, we've seen that parenthood. This could even be someone's child. Maybe they're being pressured by like another parent or like a grandchild, like, or somebody, like other friends, other family members, or something like that, or like friends or something. But their mask was off. Yeah, it was all a trap. And there's that card again. That's one I was just seeing in my third eye. Care, support. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing a reading right now.
I'm leaving something out here for you on your right hand
Oh,
side.
thank you. But yeah, you see, it was all a trap. Like, you know, they see that you're still getting care, you're still getting support. This, or maybe they want to come support you now because they've seen that you triumphed, and they want to triumph because it's very, you know, unjust. It was not a logical thing for them to do. This could have been a soulmate that worked together with karmic ass friends. They took this bribe, and now you're about to get good news. Or maybe they were bribed with good news of encouragement. They were told they were going to get some sort of good luck and fortune, when really they got like possibly add an S to that. That might be their backfire. And there's evidence because you've been liberated from this. You've been cleansed from it. You're calm, cool, collective, having all this inner peace. They could have spent their whole savings on this shit. Hold on, guys. I gotta let Clyde out. He's scratching at the door now. Hold on, Bubby. Hold on. Go ahead. You come around, buddy. Come on. Stop being all silly here. Alright, my bad. Yeah, Clyde's acting weird. And I'm surprised Clyde was even in here, and he's hiding under the rug because it's hot here. Like, you know, this is the hottest room. Like, he's usually out there now that it's when, you know, since it's summer, and I don't even have the windows open right now. My daughter came in here last night. She's like, "Oh my God, Mom, how do you stay in?" She's like, "How do you stay in here?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm used to it." Yeah, they were trying to dominate you. They were not able to. They're trying to do some sort of domination spell. They're trying to dominate you, isolate you. Maybe they were promised to do this to get initiated into something dark, but they realized they lost. All right, now they're in sorrow. Or maybe because, like, you're already initiated, you know, you're already in your purpose. They're trying to attack your profession, okay? Whatever you do, like, again, for some of you, your job is just being you. spreading the light, spreading the words, you know, helping people. So yeah, but you're already initiated. So they're trying to do a ritual on your work and whatever you got going on, but you've already been initiated. They lost. Now they're suffering. They're in sorrow. They realize there's too much damage that's been done. Somebody's animal. Okay, now like Clyde, how they could either sacrifice an animal or their animal could have passed away from the backfire. I pray that's not the case. But you're reaching your goal, and look, you're in your purpose. You're reaching all your goals. You know what I mean? Their goal was to cause you death, endless harm. And it's inevitable that someone's passing away. And unfortunately, it could possibly be someone's animal. And how Clyde's acting weird. It was Misty, I said that, right? You're welcome, honey. Like, your animals act weird too. Yeah, because maybe they were trying to attack, you know, you and your pets or something. Your karmic ass family. Or a karmic family. A family member maybe passed away. They don't want to bully you no more. This third wheel enemy. Somebody's pet could have passed away. Or a karmic family member could have, or like either your karmic family or this third wheel enemies, or whoever this is, they might have passed away. They don't want to bully you no more. Quit with the shit. Quit with the shit. It's not like, what don't they understand? And that's another thing. They wonder like how you can get over things so easily, like how it doesn't really affect you. And if you had if you felt any side effects of it at all, that's like going to be a really bad, like someone's definitely going to be passing away. Because they're doing death magic, but like, and it was weird because I kind of felt a little bit like nauseous a little bit, but not too much, but it was more like a head thing. It was like, I felt spacey, like out of it, you know what I mean? Like I felt like, I don't know, it was hard to keep my like thoughts together, you know what I mean? Like brain fog. But I was able to push because I've been dealing with it for, you know, my whole life. I've been dealing with it, you know? So I was able to push through it. Eternal love. This could be your weird ass ex. Yeah, you triumph through whatever this is. Now they want to support you because they're scared to death. Promise. This could have been someone you were engaged to or something like that. Your promise, sweet dreams. Maybe they were promised that you would be like TKO'd or something. That's not happening. Your promise, joy, friendliness, you know what I mean? Greatness. It was only in like, you know, a daydream for them. They were promised, what was this? They were promised that they would cause some sort of illusion to you, but that's not happening. It's in the reverse. They're not optimistic at all. They're trying to take your downloads and stuff from you too. They were promising that they were going to, but it's not happening. It's all going back to them. They were promising to dominate you. Fuck you, no, it's not happening. And now they're the ones that are dominated. They're trying to send some sort of entity attachment to you. And isolation, absolutely not. But you've already been initiated. You're in your purpose. You're too protected. Let's not forget, let's just take a minute here to thank God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away for all that they do in our lives, okay? For always being there, always protecting us, and always guiding us, healing us, and everything they do. And it's weird because, like, today, like, I slept late. I slept a lot because I went, like, you know, I fell asleep a little bit after I did that reading. I felt weird. Yeah, they're caught up. It was not logical. We have justice on the fence. You're getting justice. And whatever you're doing with your, this could even be the justice team watching your platform or whatever, watching your work, whatever this is, or watching them. They weren't logical when they were doing this. It was not a logical thing, but you're about to get your justice, okay? They're bent out of shape. You see how that card just got bent? They're bent out of shape. I don't know if y'all can see that bend. But they're bent out of shape about your work, about your profession, whatever it is you do, especially if your job from the Most High confirmation, especially if it is just you being you. Like, you don't even need to work for some of you, you know what I mean? It's got to be yourself, and God always provides for you, you know what I mean? Because you're a beacon of light. But if you're like a reader or something, or whatever you do, it doesn't matter, whatever your job is, they're bent out of shape, okay? Or maybe they want to, I feel like the authorities watched them. I felt that from the gate, okay, that they were being watched, okay? They could be watching your platform or your work or whatever you got going on, whatever you do. And they were seeing how unlogical they were, how unjust they were, and the justice was bringing you out. You're getting your justice, okay? They don't want to be stubborn no more. And they realize they fucked up. They're trying to make you arrogant, make you look arrogant, make you like seem like you're a selfish person, a mole-ish attitude. They're trying to affect the way people look at you and the way you react and the way you know what I mean? So people look at you in a negative form or fashion, you know what I mean? But the authorities are watching this. Whoop their ass, whoop their ass. When you arrest them, whoop their ass, please. I'm just kidding, not kidding. Look at the food. Yeah, this is a live and learn lesson. They could have put something in your food. Did you order food last night? They could have put something in your food. Or they could do food magic. Or put something in your drink. To make you off balance. To make you, you know what I mean? To make you show up, but like in a different way. To have your head in the clouds. You see what I'm saying? Now they're scared to death because, and they had put you in fear, but you were never in fear. So yeah, anytime, if you do feel any effects of any of these attacks, guys, just please, don't ever be scared. Don't ever be scared, okay? Just realize what's going on. Now their head is like spinning like a motherfucker, okay? Just push through it, identify the problem, say the Lord's Prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And I feel like they're doing a shut up spell too, because I know that prayer like the back of my hand. And when they do shut up spells, right, you'll forget part of that prayer because they know that's the most powerful prayer. So it's part of this the shut up spell to I feel like there was multiple people attacking, okay? It could be people that you know, people that you don't know. I feel like you had personal people attacking, right? And also like a group of people just going after earth angels that were just, you know what I'm saying? And just pop that you don't even know, and then also people that you fucking little weirdos that you do know. You know what I mean? They thought maybe, oh, they all get together. No, you're morons, okay? God always wins, okay? And we have the love of God over us, so, and the protection of God. They are dumb. They don't realize that we have the light and the dark protecting us, right? So, no, that does not mean that we work with the dark. No, it just means that the dark's working for us as well. God has the light and the dark. These idiots are still asleep. They don't understand that the devil, they got the devil fucked up. The devil still answers to God. The devil's here just doing what God has him doing. Right? It's just to test everybody to see if you're going to take the temptation. Are you going to go with him, or are you going to, you know, are you going to betray God? You know, the person who has, you know, created us, who gave us life, who gives us everything. We wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for God. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even be here. Or are you going to turn against God very stupidly and just want instant gratification, right? And then end up with an eternity of hell, okay? And literally, quite literally. Or are you going to do things in the upright, have the love of God, and have the love of God over your life as well? You know what I mean? Now, this is a live and learn lesson. Oh, this shut up spell, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's very important for you to say that prayer, okay? Because no entity can get in. And part of that spell, I mean, yeah, part of their with the shut up spell is that they make you forget part of the Lord's Prayer. And I know that prayer, like I know how to say, read, and spell my name, right? And when I was taking a few like pauses in between, I was in my head saying the Lord's Prayer, right? And I like the first or second time I did it, like I was stumbling over the prayer. So there was definitely a shut up spell involved in there. But I just pushed through, and you know what I mean? And then after, when I got done is when I did everything else. Yeah, this is some stupid ass told me. They could be also attacking your union, possibly. They didn't want to quit. They didn't want to stop. Now they're all hesitant, all right? They're trying to cause you some sort of weakness, for fragility or disease or illness, and you don't have this, so that's being backfired to them. This is a very cold-hearted, detached piece of shit, okay? That's not pure-hearted. They're just very evil, all right? Maybe they're trying to make it, look like have you show up like this, energy. Somebody's trying to like siphon your energy and like appear as you. This is like your doppelganger. Now they want to apologize, okay? They feel guilty. Somebody might want to confess and want your forgiveness, but they refuse to compromise. Something about a house, or maybe they lost their house, okay, and they're for wealth or something like that, for coming for you, because they could have spent it on this ritual, or maybe this was yours to begin with. Maybe someone stole it from them. Stole it from you. Oh shit, someone stole it from you. Maybe they stole it from them. I don't fucking know. They want you in a nightmare. They want you homeless. It's not happening. Now they got themselves in danger. All right? Because whatever they tried to rob you of your relaxation, that's not happening. And if you're a reader, okay? If you're a reader, they're trying to rob you of your gifts, your abilities, and everything else. That's not happening. Or they got a reading done and found out whatever they thought they were getting, they're not getting. This could even go back to that karmic ass reader that they bribed, right? A car with, a house with, because we had the wealth in the reverse, the house, the real estate in the reverse. They're going to lose that house. They're going to lose that car that they got. Their third eye is also going to be blind. They're losing their gifts, their abilities. They're losing their path. Okay, this adventure card, this is the Fool card, okay, in traditional tarot. They're losing, they have no forward movement. They're blocked their path by doing this. Because they're not moral. It was not right. It's not a good thing to do. Look, this was a huge, huge risk that they took, and they're extremely frustrated because you survived, and they're not going to be able to recover from this. This is complete ruin, unrepairable. Now they're trying to come up with some sort of strategy. It's not going to work, okay? The only thing that's going to work is them repenting, a confirmation, repenting, reaching out to you, apologizing to you, and making it right, giving back whatever they took from you, and making it right. That's the only thing, and begging God for His forgiveness. And you know what I mean? That's the only thing that's going to work for them. Until then, they're going to be in complete ruin. They curse themselves to, not ease. Like they curse themselves to fright, paranoia, bad health, whatever they're attacking you, financial ruin, huge financial curse. They curse their love life. Somebody's definitely overindulging in drugs and alcohol. They're bent out of shape because you're coming out of isolation, or you don't have no illness or loneliness. They're very disappointed. And I'm strongly getting somebody does this when they get all wasted. Maybe they're mad. Somebody could end up with illness because of their drug or alcohol addiction. With the indulgence, and see them with like the wine right there and a hospital thing. You're coming up out of isolation, okay? If you're in isolation, you're coming out of that. All right. And they're extremely disappointed because they can't isolate you. All right. Now someone's going to like the hospital because of their liver shutting down, or kidney shutting down, kidney failure or something, or maybe an overdose. They're trying to cause you some sort of illness. That's not happening. November 27th could be significant. November 1st. Oh, wow. 111. I just noticed that. January 11th or November 1st could be significant. That's my brother's birthday. Someone's name could be Jason or Jay. You're going to sue these people, okay? It's come to their attention. You're going to sue them. And now they're going to be, it's come to their attention. They're not going to be able to persevere through this because they wouldn't stop. All they cared about was gaining money, profit, whatever. They have no love for themselves, okay? They're just a very, egotistical. Somebody's imagination is now gone, Okay, they're losing their imagination, their memory. That elephant, remember this elephant kept falling over? Speaking of elephants, look, you're about to get majorly blessed. Okay, that could be another thing. Look, because the elephant on here, remember how this elephant kept falling, right? That could be another thing is blessings. Elephants, but their memory, you know how memory, like elephants have like a very strong memory. So maybe they're losing their blessings. How, look at how this elephant's been falling over. You're getting fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. Maybe when you sue them, okay, you're going to sue these people. You're getting your justice because there's evidence of what they did to you. They're trying to come up with some sort of strategy. They're trying to make you be the fall guy. They're trying to make you, you know what I mean? They're literally trying to get rid of you. It's not going to happen. They're promising they're going to come up with some sort of strategy, or they can do some sort of mind reading, or maybe you predicted this too. You could even predict something that's about to happen. You could be a mind reader, or maybe you can predict the future or something. That's why they're trying to attack your you know, your downloads and stuff. That's why they're trying to get rid of you. Something about in black and white here. They thought this was cute. They thought it was all a game. Yeah, now nobody, they're doing a ritual so that people wouldn't support you. People, yeah, they try to cause you some sort of illness that's not happening. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Return back to the sender. They're trying to come up with some sort of strategy to do some sort of like, they're trying to have like somebody, I don't know, not support you no more. They're trying to trap you at your work. That's not happening, or your profession, or they're trying to trap your gifts, your abilities, your talents. Absolutely not. Now, this is all a trap for them. Whatever their goals were are backfiring. It's not happening. It's a live and learn lesson. Because you're in your purpose. And look, this purpose card's in the reverse. They blocked their purpose by coming for you. Their purpose was to cause some sort of, their goal was to put you in fright, to attack you, right? Especially, you know, this makes very much sense with me, okay? With last night, I was live when they did this shit. They sent some sort of work. They're probably watching my platform, right? When they did this shit. And now they're realizing that, you know what I mean? And they're trying to do something to make people look at you in a different way. And they're trying to trap you. Like, I don't know what you do for work, guys. It's going to be different for each one of you. They're trying to get you caught up, like, in whatever you do, especially if you're a reader. You don't have to be a reader, but I feel like if you're a reader, they're trying to do this, right? They're trying to figure out a way to get you caught up with something, but they can't. Like, what the fuck are you gonna, you can't. You're not doing anything wrong. You're in the guidelines, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing. But they realize now they trap themselves. This could be even a karmic reader, going back to that karmic reader that's trying to steal your gifts, your abilities, your talents. Remember that we've been calling judgment on? The only thing that happened is their gifts, because we called judgment on the situation. They've been getting away with this for way too fucking long. And I knew with me doing that, it's going to put a target on my back. I don't care. Like, I know my protection, you know what I mean? And when I'm told by God to do this, I'm doing it. I'm doing my job, and I'm not letting fear stop me. I have no fear. What the fuck are they be afraid about, okay? No, I'd rather that everybody get their justice, you know what I mean? That this shit gets stopped, because it's not cool. You don't go here doing, you know, rituals on people and stealing their gifts, their abilities, their talent, okay? Definitely your sacral chakra. They're trying to steal your gifts and your abilities. Absolutely not. Pretending like they're supporting you when they're not, and they're doing magic over you. Fuck that. I call judgment on this, man. It's not right. And anything I call judgment on anybody that's doing any spell work or anything to rob anybody at all, period. Okay? It's not fair. It's not right. Look at my throat chakra. They're trying to, the blue, they're trying to attack your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, all your chakras, I guarantee. Now they're realizing that they fucked up big time. Yeah, because God got a reader out here that's going to do the right thing. You know, fuck y'all, the karmic ass people, thinking that they can get, because they've been getting away with this way too long. You know, these people are supposed to be, these readers are supposed to be, you know, you look at us like, you know, we're supposed to be helping you. You know what I mean? And these people that are portraying to help themselves, these are definitely fucking not covert narcissist. Dude, that's not right. You put trust in, in these people, and for them to sit there and behind your back be doing magic, trying to trap your gifts and abilities and your talents. It was not logical. Remember, this was on the fence. So it's both sides. I'm just putting in the upright because I'm focusing on you. They're fake supporting you to trap you and your gifts, your abilities, your talents, and your goals. Absolutely not. Trying to steal your purpose. Absolutely not. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and I call judgment on the situation in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. So let it be, and so it is. This shit's not right. And now they have the balls, the audacity, the nerve to be upset, okay? Because your promise that whoever's doing this to you, they're going to lose all their care, all their support. It's just all a trap. They should never did this. You're getting your talents back. You might even get some of their talents, okay? Their gifts, their abilities, whatever, since they want to abuse you. You know what I mean? That shit's not right. I forget what I was just saying before that. I forget what I was saying. Oh, that's right. They're thank you. They're, damn, I lost it again. Someone's losing their memory because they're trying to fuck with your memory. I forget what I was saying. They're taking advantage of you. That's what it is. I totally forget. I'm having like a brain fart again. I rebuke in the name of Jesus and I return it back to the sender. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, so it is. Oh, they had the balls. Thank you, sir. They had the balls and audacity to be upset and angry because, we caught on to this bullshit and called judgment on the situation. And, I'm teaching you all to protect yourself, to protect your energy, to call your energy back, your power back, and everything else. And they really got the balls and audacity to be upset about that and to be angry about that. Like, are you kidding me? How do you think that we feel that the people that they were doing this to? Like, the fuck out of here. No. This is the year of karma. This is why God has me out this year doing this, okay? Because he knows that I'm the one that's going to be doing this, just like there's other reviews that are doing this as well. And I commend anybody that's out here doing the right thing, okay? And protecting, other people. I commend you for that, and I thank you for your services. Yeah, they were trying to cause you, their goal was to try to cause you some sort of illness? Absolutely not. And have you weak and fragile? Absolutely not. You're not weak. You're not fragile. You're extremely strong. They can go fuck themselves. See, because a lot of people are afraid to talk about this because they know about the target. But that's when you got to know your strength. You got to know your protection. You got to know your love that God, the love that God has over you and the protection God has over you. Yeah, we might like have little minor, you know what I mean? That was nothing. A little bit of brain fog, oh wow, boohoo. Like, that's not nothing, okay? Think of how many people with me speaking about this is helping. How many of y'all have watched these readings that I've been telling you to protect yourselves and call judgment on these situations, right? And how to protect yourselves, right? How many people have I saved in that little bit of brain fog, that little bit of whatever. That ain't shit. I mean, I'll take that any day to help other people. Like, what the hell? Because it's not right. Yeah, you're always going to triumph. I'm telling you, you're always going to, as long as you're doing the right thing. And, because there's other readers that were getting these downloads too, but they were afraid to say something about it. You know what I mean? Which I understand. I totally understand. But that's when you got to, you also got to know your protection, know your power, your strength, your abilities. You know what I mean? And that's how they get you, is by putting you in fear. But when you're completely fearless and you speak your mind, whatever God's telling you to say, okay, whatever it is, no matter what it is, know your protection, okay? They've been reporting my shit like since day one, trying to get me canceled. Had my canceled? Absolutely not. Will I be? Absolutely not. Because I'm in my purpose, doing exactly what God told me to do. Something about to be falling in your lap, like these cards just fell in my lap. Whatever their reservations were, are going to be falling in your laps, okay? Whatever they thought, it's going to be falling in your lap, not theirs. Because they are very cold-hearted, detached, not pure-hearted. They are fucking evil as hell. They are fake supporting you to rob you. Someone's name could be Robert, Robin, Robbie, Bob, Roberto. They're in their ego when they did this. They're trying to rob you of your sweet dreams. They're trying, you know what I mean? Absolutely not. Your joy, no, absolutely not. Maybe your person, whatever they're trying to steal your reservations, whatever your worth is, your abilities, and everything else. Whatever they thought they were going to be getting from this ritual, it's not happening. They're trying to steal your downloads or gifts. Absolutely not. You could definitely be a fucking reader. Okay? Look at the ritual over top of here. That could be what your job is. The authorities, if you are, the cops are watching your platform. Right? They're watching your platform. They're seeing that they're trying to trap you and everything else. Now, they trap themselves within doing this. Also, that karmic reader that's doing rituals on people for their gifts, their talents, their abilities that are fake supporting you. I call judgment on all these fucking pussies out here doing this. You're supposed to be helping people and you're out here like, stealing from them. That's not happening. I call judgment on the situation. And now the authorities are watching that karmic AS reader. They're watching them doing rituals on your profession, on everything else, stealing from you. You're getting your justice for this. They trap themselves. They're trying to trap your gifts, your abilities, your talents, and everything else. Now they have they're also trying to steal your relaxation. Absolutely not. Somebody now either did a reading themselves or got a reading and found out they have no relaxation, no chill, no nothing, no protection is what I'm really strongly getting. And this is a live and learn lesson. All right, you keep living, you keep learning, you keep reaching your goals. These dickbags hate. Now they're in, they realize, oh my goodness, they're in they need to take caution because they are in danger. Yeah, somebody could have been on their way to try to rob you or something. Maybe they're promising to put you in danger, have you, and stuff like that, so they could rob you. They could have been even trying to cause some sort of accident for you, or they're in their ego. Maybe they were all drunk on their way to rob somebody, and they could have gotten into an accident. Unfortunately, they could have hit a child. I pray to God that is not the case. Archangel Michael, please bless and protect children everywhere. But they could have literally been, look, the car, bitch. Maybe that car. Now, for the reader, there's a reader that got a house. There was a reader that got a car. I don't know if it's the same reader or what the situation is. You know what I mean? There's readers, and they were working with a couple different karmic ass readers. They even worked with a good reader, like a divine reader that lost their divinity because they took the bribe. And I don't know if they got a car or they got a lot of money for this, but that car that they got, they're losing that car. They're probably going to lose it by getting into an accident. And possibly, oh, my left ear's ringing, bitch. I don't even want to say this, but just look at this card. I don't want to speak this out loud. It's like, I know my words are very powerful and I don't want to look at this. Okay. I don't want to speak it, but this is probably how they're going to lose their car and they're going to end up in a prison cell. Was it really worth it though? Was it really fucking worth it? Now you have to live with that for the rest of your life. Because you went the easy way out. You made a deal with the devil. How'd it feel now? Don't cry about it now. Yeah, and this person's a cold-hearted piece of shit anyway. And the cops are watching their platform, watching the rituals that they're doing and everything else. And it's all, they're emailing these people, right? Or hitting them up through email. The cops are watching the whole thing, the whole interaction. Oh yeah, will you do this? How do you do this? How, do separation spells, do love spells, just to steal their gifts, their abilities, trap them. Yeah, the cops are watching everything. You dumb fuck, they're being watched, getting the car in their name, getting the house in their name, stealing from innocent children, or having you donate for children or animals. And when they're taking the money for themselves and buying cars, houses, and living luxurious lifestyle, overindulging on drugs and alcohol, whatever the fuck they're doing with your money that you are paying, where you think that you're paying to help children, or you're helping, you think that you're helping animals or whatever the situation is, or veterans or something, when really they're spending the money. Confirmation, they're spending their money on cars, houses, and whatever they want. They didn't give not one fucking penny to the two children. They didn't give not one penny to no veterans. They did not give one penny to any animals. And with Clyde acting like that, so it could be an animal thing. And the cops are looking in on this too. Bitch, what I say. Blind in the reverse. That car that they got, that reader got, that car that they got, they're losing that car. And this is how. And look who's there. And I pray to God it's the reader that passes and not the child. Archangel Michael, please bless and protect children everywhere. They're trying to come up with some sort of, you could have predicted this, okay, prediction, death. and they could have been drinking and driving, and there could have been, just look at this card, I want to speak it out loud. What's on that bicycle? They could have hit somebody on a bicycle. And I'm praying that it's the person and not the child that ends up here. But maybe it's the person that the karma is getting, and they're going to be in the hospital and end up passing away for constantly putting you in endless harm. I don't wish death upon nobody, but that's what's happening to somebody that would not stop, endlessly putting you in harm, trying to end you completely. It's inevitable. Somebody passing. And you could have definitely predicted this. I feel like you could be a reader. You don't have to be. It's definitely a karmic reader, a couple karmic readers. One was actually a divine reader that lost their fucking, they lost their divinity because they took the bribe. And it was a test. It was a test to them, okay? It was a test to them. They were supposed to say no, and they were supposed to tell you all about this. Instead, they took the bribe. And if they would have never took that bribe, God would, why am I, like, I'm fighting back tears right now. God would have blessed them way more than what they would have got from making a deal with the devil. If you think you know which reader it is, stop watching that reader. They're still currently doing magic on their people, so please stop. Protect your energy. Ask for clarification on who it is. But if you think you know who it is, just stop watching them. Okay, ask God to show you who you can trust, and He will show you. Their mask will fall off like that. Okay, but be prepared, because you know what I mean. They're also doing, like, they're also trying to steal from other readers too, but also the people that watch their channel. So even if you're just somebody that, like, you don't even have to be getting personal readings from them. That's why I tell you is always protect your energy, call your energy back, call your power back from after watching even collective readings. Because they do, and you can tell too, like, because they'll be doing, not all of them, but some of them, they'll do, they're like, Spirit keeps showing me candles that are like, you know, like the stand-up candles, and they're melted together, okay? And the way they say things, the way they word things, they're telling you what they're fucking doing to you, right? And they're trying to act like it's like the other person, but the way they word it, like, and I don't know how to explain it without like saying it, and I don't want to say it, you know what I mean? So, but they'll be acting like they're talking. Not all readers that do that, like, that's just how they are explaining things. But you'll know once you start paying attention. Ask God to to also, I'm getting, again, Spirit showing me and telling me right now, they do things that tell you to do certain things, and they're like telling you to do something like to put a veil over your eyes. Somebody literally said this, they did something to put a veil over your eyes. They were telling you to do that. And no, anytime anybody tells you to do something when they say you need to veil, absolutely not. Get off of that reader immediately and unsubscribe to that person immediately, because they're trying to put a veil over your eyes so you don't see what they're doing. Fuck no, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and I return it back to the sender, and I demand that karmic justice and justice, and be served in the situation and call judgment on the situation. They're just trying to trap you for your talents, your gifts, your abilities, and through these rituals, and they're pissed off because it's not happening. Now, now it was all a death trap. They fake supported you, and now they're going to wish that they didn't. And their third eye is going blind. And I'm not talking about the band. They were trying to make you feel awkward or trying to make your third eye. Absolutely not. I rebuke in the name of Jesus. They're trying to block your purpose, and all they did for being immoral and taking a vow to something dark, they made a deal with the devil. It was not a moral thing to do. They blocked their purpose. And it's unrepairable. They're going to lose their platform. Whoever, like the karmic readers are, eventually lose their platform. They're going to go to prison or passing away. It's unrepairable. They had a chance to make it right, and they refused to. And I feel like they were even warned, right? They were warned. They could have even seen the reading that I did when I called judgment on this in this situation, right? And like, you know, or maybe one of you or all, maybe you guys were speaking about it too, if you have a channel or whatever you do, and they could have seen it. And I feel like they knew that judgment's been called, and then they were good for like a day, and then like the next day they're like, oh no, it was just a coincidence. It was just a coincidence. No, the fuck, it wasn't a coincidence. And God allowed them to think that way just to see how they would act. They did it again, and they're still doing it. So God's like, okay, you want to keep playing? I'll give you a chance to make it right. You refuse to? Okay, say no more. Say no more. That car that you got, you're going to lose that. And not only are you going to lose that car, it's going to be in a very traumatic way. You're going to end up going to prison. And someone's going to pass away in this. On that house that you got, you're going to lose that. That house is going to be raided. Or it's going to go up in flames or something. I pray to God that's not the case, but that's what Spirit's showing me. To the point of unrepairable. Like, it's not going to be repairable. The cops already know. They got the evidence. But don't worry, you're okay. They're trying to attack you and your purpose and everything else. That's not happening. That's never going to happen. You're stable. You're in harmony. You know, everyone's accepting you. Don't worry about, like, and never be afraid to speak about these things. If you, whatever you do for a living, okay, if you're a reader, whatever you do, don't, whenever you get downloads like that, you need to speak about it, okay? Speak about it, all right? And don't have any fear, okay? Yeah, it's gonna put a target on your back, or hit me up and let me know, and I'll give the reading. I'm not afraid, you know what I mean? As long as the download gets out there, you know what I mean? As long as like the message gets out, like I have zero fucks to give. I really don't care. I know my protection, and you know I'm very obedient. And I understand where people, if you are a reader and if you get messages like that and you're afraid to, you know, because you know the target's going to put on your back, but you got to realize it's going to do the opposite. Yeah, it's going to put a target on your back, but it's going to double your protection because you're able to do this, okay, with zero fear. Yeah, you're okay. You're in harmony. People are accepting you. They want people to not accept you. They want to cause an ending to your support and everything else. That's not going to happen. You're okay. They're trying to trap you. It's not going to happen. Or they could have either, if you're a reader, you don't have to be, but if you are a reader, your platform's fine. Your gifts, your abilities, your talents, everything is fine. The authorities are watching you. They're trying to get you caught up with some bullshit, trying to say, get you caught up with some sort of legalities. It's not going to happen. The authorities, the feds are already watching your channel. Okay. You're helping the feds. Okay. And make sure you're praying for like the authorities, whatever authorities they are, for their protection. The ones that are not crooked. Not all cops are crooked. Okay. There are a lot of very good cops out there that are actually here doing what they should be doing. And I just don't understand people that, you know what I'm saying, that talk shit about, oh, fuck the police. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. You sound really fucking stupid. Just so you know, you're a hypocrite, okay? Because if something happened to your child, you be sucking their dick, okay? Having them, you know, trying to find your child. So don't even play that. You sound ridiculous when you say that, okay? They realize this is all a bad idea. They're not inspiring people. This reader, the Karmic ass readers, their goal was to not, you know, have people not look at you in an inspirational light and everything else. But no, they realized this was a really bad idea that they took, right? They should have never did this. This person was giving out horrible, what do you call it? They weren't inspiring people. They're trying to steal your inspiration. They're trying to steal your light. They're trying to trap that. Absolutely not. Read that in the images. Return it back to sender. They realize it's a bad idea. They're trying to rob you. They're trying to get you locked up. They wanted you in a mental prison. They wanted you to fear what you got going on. Absolutely not. But somebody might end up, oh shit. Maybe they're not going to go to prison. Maybe they're going to pass away. Okay, so that's hear me out. That's good, okay? That's good because at least the child's okay. That means the child's going to be okay. I mean, and that's why, because they were endlessly putting you in harm, and it's inevitable. They're going to pass away. So maybe they're not even going to make it to prison because maybe they're going to get in a car accident and they're not going to make it there. Evidence in reverse. They're trying to plant evidence on you. Absolutely not. They could even try to say that you're doing death magic or something. There's definitely death rituals here. There is none evidence. There's no evidence of you doing this. You don't do any of that shit. They're trying to plant evidence on you to get you locked up. That's not happening. And that death magic ritual and everything else they did is return to the sender. And how they were trying to get you locked up, it's return to sender. Whoever is trying to plant shit or whatever on your, whatever it is, and if you don't have a platform, if you're not a reader, then they got a reading done and found out that they, you know what I mean, There's no evidence of you having any endings of your reservations, or no endings of people are still supporting you. You feel me? You're still completely stable in harmony. You still have all your gifts, your abilities, your talents. You're not in a mental prison, okay? You know, and whatever they try to schedule for you, this death ritual, okay, the death ritual to steal your reservations, all this is all going back to them. They're trying to steal your light, your ideas, your inspiration. Absolutely not. It's return back to sender. They ain't stealing shit from you. And there's evidence of them bullying you. They could have been trying to say that you were bullying them. I'm also getting somebody has, like, they're making fake accounts of you, pretending to be you, okay? And, or stealing, like, you know, and reaching out to people, like, saying weird shit, whatever you do. If you're a reader, they're trying to, like, they're making a fake account or stealing your stuff and, like, selling it, doing it on another platform or something. They're being watched doing this. And if you're not a reader, they're, like, making fake accounts of you. There's something about fake accounts of you, and they're either getting paid for it or to try to make you look bad, okay? But the cops know about all of this. They know their plots, their plans, and everything. They're, you know, some people are going to prison, some people ain't making it, okay? Because they wouldn't stop endlessly putting you in harm and trying to do, you know, death rituals on you in every area and aspects of your life. They're trying to do death rituals on your reservations, on if you have a platform. If you don't have to. On if it's not, you know, if you don't have a platform, it can just be your gifts, your abilities, your talents, whatever it is that you do. All right, but they now realize it was all a fucking trap. They're trying to trap you by planting evidence and taking your time. Not going to happen. All right, you're still reaching all your goals. They're not. You know, they're not inspirational. People are starting to see who they are, what they are, and how evil they truly are. Oh well, you know what I mean? Karma's a bitch, but she's my bitch and she's my best friend. I love Karma. And Karma loves me. And Karma loves all divine people, okay? What am I doing here? And since you know, whenever you stay the course, you weather the storm, you're gonna come back bigger, better, and more powerful, more protected. And again, if anyone's like a reader or whatever, or if you're a psychic medium, whatever the situation is, and if you get any downloads that you're afraid to put out, that's totally fine. Instead of just not putting it out, hit me up, okay, and then let me know, and I will gladly put it out. But I'm gonna ask Spirit first, make sure that it's the right, you know what I mean? And if I get the same answer, you know, I'll ask Spirit, and if Spirit's saying, yeah, deliver that message, I'll deliver it, because I do understand some people just don't, you know what I mean? They're afraid to, which is totally, it's fine, okay? But that's also why God's, you know, leading you to my channel, so you can hit me up and let me know, and you know, and I'll deliver it. If you know what I mean, as long as the message gets out. But please, guys, call your energy back, call your power back, call your gifts, your abilities, your talents, your health, your wealth, everything back to you, okay? And rebuke anybody's karma, because remember, they're also trying to put their karma on you. Absolutely not. Rebuke it and return it back to its source, and call judgment on anybody that's doing this to you, knowingly or unknowingly. You feel me? Because these days, like, people have been doing this for too long, and it's not right. It's not right. And this is a year that, you know, of karma. Obsidian. Fluorite. Here's some fluorite right here. This is raw fluorite, which means it's not polished up or anything. It was like straight from the ground, you know what I mean? But fluorite's amazing. So you can still see like some like the dirt on it, because it's literally it needs to be polished for it to go away. But aligning all your chakras and brightening all the energy into your psychic body is what this clear, beautiful stone is known for. It is also known to stimulate the crown chakra and enhance the effects of other crystals. And this is a must-have for any true crystal lover. Someone think it could be crystal? Yeah, fluorite. Oops. Yeah, and you see like how here it's like the green, that's green, and then purple, and then white, and most fluorite, but depending on what it, I don't know if y'all can see this, because again, it's raw. If I wet it, you'd probably be able to see it better. But this is all like green, and there's like a purple V shape right here, and then a white V right underneath the purple, and then the green. Most of them, they come like that. They're like usually V, depending on, like, obviously, if you get the chunk like this, where you don't have the V in it. But it's like the purple, green, and white. Purple, green, and white. Okay, so they could be trying to attack your heart chakra with green and your third eye or your crown chakra, but the white is protection, divine protection. Okay, they're constantly trying to attack your crown and your crown and your heart chakra, or your third eye, your crown, your third eye, and your heart chakra. Obsidian stones are positive, are protected. Yeah, obsidian stones are protective stones. Black obsidian is known to be the strongest. The stone allows you to be protected from incoming negative energy in daily life. Holding it briefly above the third eye each morning during meditation creates a positive shield around you. Oh yeah, thank you for whoever's let me know that the meditation music was too loud yesterday. Just let me know in the comment. Well, I mean, I try not to look at the comments while I'm live because I have ADHD and like I'll get distracted. But still try to write it in there, and I'll make sure I turn it down. I turned it down today, so I hope it's better. Calcite. Positioning the stone in any room or on your person cleanses all negative energy and washes away bad vibrations. Filled with powerful positive energy, the stone stimulates the muscles and brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded. This is right here. And these crystals really work. They really, really work. My eyes just keep going to like this, my moon crystals. Like they could have did something on, you know, like the last moon cycle possibly, or something hidden. You have some sort of hidden healing abilities. So I'm looking at the green too, or a hidden love with a heart. Somebody could be trying to hide. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. All right. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Absolutely. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. Power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Having unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you gives to you in response to your prayers. And going back to like ask God who you can trust, okay, and to show you signs, okay. And again, like I was saying, like that one, like one of the readers or something, the Karmic ones, like things are getting darker, like they're it's like that's one of Spirit's way of showing you, like, you know, like their backgrounds or what they're wearing or their makeup if it's a female, or their nails if it's a female, or you know what I mean. They're gonna be getting darker, like the backgrounds or something, like, you know what I mean. And that's God's way of showing you, like, that's the one that's the dark worker, you know what I mean. Things are gonna be like more black, okay, like they're gonna be wearing more black or something like that. That was a download that I got. Oh, I forgot to read this one though. Be not afraid, only believe. Exactly. Mark 5:36. Someone's gonna be Mark. Never be afraid. Fears of the devil. Ow. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Absolutely. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Absolutely. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears of underlining chasing energy instead of attracting what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Absolutely. Peace be unto you, as my Father hath sent me. John 20:21. You see, your eyes see clearly. Okay, 20:21. You know, your third eye is wide open. Use your intuition, okay? Never doubt your intuition, all right? All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna be back very shortly. Okay, I'm gonna be doing another reading very shortly. Just gotta pee and stuff, and I will be back very, very shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you again, Misty. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous soul tenfold. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Have a good day. Oh, please do not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. So moving mountains for us and get ready to rain down miracles. And please, remember to call your energy back, your power back, rebuke anybody's negative energy or their karma, and return it back to source and protect yourself, okay? And please, if you did not hit the like button yet, please hit the like button, please hit share, please subscribe, and turn that notification bell on all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. All right, God bless.